Amazon just released a new trailer for the second season of Fallout, and we get to see a lot of what's in store for the show moving forward, which features New Vegas in a very serious way. Let's talk about the small details that we can see in each scene and speculate on what's going on in the area since we last saw it through the eyes of the courier. First, we see Lucy and Cooper making their way through an arid desert. While most of the wasteland does look like this, we can tell that they are in the Mojave or at least close to it. We see a lot of familiar plant life and rock formations, but it's all confirmed when we see the broken sign welcoming them to Las Vegas. We then see the whole New Vegas area in one shot, and from here, we can't really tell the state that the area is in, though it does look a little worse for wear. Speculation has been rampant about how New Vegas is doing now, 15 years after the event of the game, and some of that does get answered later in the trailer if we keep our eyes open. We get our first look at pre-war New Vegas, or Las Vegas, in this next scene. We have never seen this in the game series before, and the bright lights of the big city really stand out here. Of course, with the Lucky 38, the Space Needle-esque tower being the highlight. After the pre-war shots here, we can see Victor inside a building, which at first I thought could be the Lucky 38, but there are some glaring things that perhaps make that not the case. First, we see Cooper in the background, which doesn't give us any hints, but it certainly paints the picture that this is present day in the show and not pre-war anymore. A poster can be seen that features an NCR Ranger, and under it another that reads "Sign up today," leading me to believe that this could be McCarran or still the Lucky 38, judging by the motif of the building. If it is the Lucky 38, these posters could be telling us that the NCR defeated House at the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, but that is a stretch to say the least, just judging off this scene. Next, we are at the top of the pre-war Lucky 38, and we see House watching his monitors. This group of screens is the same setup we see in Fallout New Vegas that Mr. House has secured his personality to and speaks to the courier from. We see pre-war Mr. House here in all of his glory, and the attention to detail is fantastic, as this is the same outfit we see the Mogul wearing in a poster that can be found at Camp Gulf in New Vegas, as he stands in front of Liberty Prime. We start to see bits from the Brotherhood of Steel next, seemingly in the same area as the rest of the group, though we do see a new location that many fans have always wanted to see in the Fallout series, and that is Area 51, as both hangars have the name of the secret military base emblazoned on them. The Legion makes an appearance next, with Lucy seemingly getting wrapped up with the nefarious group, and then a small army of the faction being the main focus of one scene. We can see that the person in the center is wearing conflicting garb. On one hand, this guy has the iconic headwear of Caesar, but on the other, he is wearing very similar body armor to that of Legate Lanius. Could Lanius be in charge of the Legion? Did they secure a victory? Or is this just a remnant group carrying the flame of the once feared faction? We see Cooper shooting someone inside Novak, with Dinky the dinosaur prominently in the background, Lucy camping inside the mouth, which we'll get back to later. Hank appears to be inside a giant vault, which leads some to believe he may be at Vault Zero from Fallout Tactics, but locationally, that wouldn't completely add up as we are shown so much of the Mojave here, and Vault Zero is located in Colorado, though we don't know when these scenes take place in the show, as Hank could be making his way there during this season. For a very brief time, we see someone piloting a vertibird with Max, and maybe my memory is escaping me, but I don't recognize him. It's also worth noting that he is wearing a very similar jacket and has a similar appearance to that of Arthur Maxson from Fallout 4, but that is just speculation. Let me know if this guy is in Season 1, I just can't remember. We see Cooper overlooking a war zone while wearing power armor. This is pre-war as he is not a ghoul yet, and that's pretty interesting, as it could give us more info about his service in the military. This advances to more violence inside Novak, and Lucy doesn't look too happy about it, so perhaps Cooper goes a little rogue inside the town, but clearly Novak is either entirely overrun by hostiles or does something to get the ire of the ghoul. Either way, it's the scene of a lot of fighting in the show. We see Cooper falling from the window of the Atomic Wrangler, located in Freeside. Either things are not going so well in the area, or the ghoul is making it his business to piss everyone off that they are coming into contact with. Some rapid-fire scenes happen after this, showing another vault getting overrun with rad roaches, Cooper and Lucy fighting off things on the strip, a Securitron fighting off someone in power armor, a rad scorpion, and ghoulified members of the Kings clashing with Lucy. The trailer ends with the most telling scene of all, a Deathclaw stalking Cooper and Lucy on the strip. The implications of a Deathclaw being able to freely roam the strip with no resistance really starts to confirm that New Vegas is not the way we saw it during our time with the Courier. Hostile people and creatures seem to inhabit the areas around Vegas proper, and as the two main characters are fleeing from the Deathclaw, we can see that the strip itself is nowhere close to the condition it was in-game. I have a video I made a bit ago that goes over my predictions for this next season, and this trailer has added fuel to my thoughts. We see no sign of NCR in this trailer, but we do see the Legion. Most things look destroyed, but we do see Victor. I still believe that perhaps the NCR won the second battle of Hoover Dam and then got absolutely destroyed in the area after taking such a huge target like Vegas. What do you think? Who won the dust-up at Hoover Dam? Do you think the show will canonize an ending to Fallout New Vegas? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for Fallout facts, video essays, and streams, and I will catch you on the next one. Get fucked.